Welcome back. We have Wendy Marlowe joining us from Kamloops Hospice, where she is the Executive Director of Kamloops Hospice. Welcome back to the show, Wendy.
Thank you, Susan.
Yeah. Gearing up for the 19th annual Evening to Remember. It's a fundraiser for Kamloops Hospice, and it's a big deal because the money that you guys get goes towards some very important needs at Kamloops Hospice.
Yeah, it sure does. I mean, it helps support our operations at hospice, helps support any medical equipment we need to buy. I think we've talked before that we raise over $800,000 a year just to keep our doors open. And then on top of that, any equipment or things that need to be done around the house.
So this is happening at the Coast Hotel and Conference Center April 7th. You're hoping to sell out as many tickets as you can that the space will hold, and you've got about just over 250 sold now.
We do, which is really great for for Kamloops. Everyone tells me it's a last-minute town, but we have 4 weeks to go, and we would love to hit 500 tickets. That's capacity for the hotel, and it's a great evening. We're calling it New Orleans Night Out this year.
Oh, fun!
You don't have to wear a costume, but it will be lots of fun, and we're going to have a self-serve photo booth this year. We're going to have a memory tree, so people can take that evening to remember, make a little comment and put it on our memory tree and a donation.
Yes.
Live auction, silent auction.
We have a poster, I believe, that we can put up on the screen that will show about this New Orleans Night Out. What does it mean if you want to dress up New Orleans style? What does that look like?
Well, we're sort of going with the purple and the gold and greens, and so people might come in a colorful dress. I know I'm picking green and maybe a mask, but you sure don't have to. But in our photo booth, we'll have some fun things that people can get a photo with.
Right, and is there some dancing at the end of the night?
There is. So we have Richard Graham, and he is from the band The Infectuals, but he's pulled together a group that has that little bit of a jazz slant to them.
Nice.
And so there'll be a bit of everything with our dance, and really, Susan, it's just a really fun night out.
Yes.
And you walk in and you see all the people there to support hospice, and tickets are $100 each. This year we can even buy them online, and just go to our website on the homepage, which is something new for us, or stop by hospice and pick up a ticket.
And how are things at hospice these days? Are you as busy as ever?
We are busy, and but in all that, I'm always marvel at just the calmness and the peace and just the time our staff take just to be with people. I've had lots of opportunities this past month to be out sharing with different groups about what we do, and I just love to share the fact that it's a calm, beautiful place for people to come, and that we're there to support them and help them.
I often wonder, because in the times I've been there, the rooms are full. Is there any thought that there could be an expansion in the works for Kamloops, or is that something that's not really in the cards right now?
Well, and it is often full. I often tell people, well, it depends what day you ask me. So for last week, we had some empty beds, and then this week would probably be totally full. And so I think what we're looking for is to say, how else can we support people in our community? There are people who want to die at home or want more support in the home. This week we were called to the hospital to sit a vigil, and our volunteers were able to accommodate that. And so what we continue to do is say, what does our community need, and how can we fill the gap?
Volunteering opportunity is always there as well.
Always. Many different ways to volunteer. I couldn't resist the cookies today that were baked by our volunteer, and so baking, administration, gardening, and of course patient volunteering.
Fantastic. So ticket sales definitely online. You just have to go to kamloopshospice.com. This is on April 7th at the Coast Hotel and Conference Center. And is there anything else, Wendy, that you would like to add?
Come and join us. It really is a night where we feel supported from our community when you see all the people there. And some of our staff will be volunteering that night, so you'll be able to come and enjoy just meeting some of the staff. Okay, awesome. Wendy, thank you for being here. Thanks very much.
KamloopsHospice.com. Tickets are still available, but don't wait too long. It's 4 weeks away, and they're $100 each. April 7th. We're back in 2 minutes.